yeah, learning through my own experience and knowing how robins grow and hunt and come out of the nest. Such an expensive experience feels like. Hmm. Yeah, growing together with other species feels so significant and meaningful. Learning from one another. Ants are so strong. Crazy. The things they carry, oh my lord. I feel so much love for this family of robins. Oh, I never experienced this close encounter observation of birds before. Maybe even other animals. Just living with them like that, literally under the same roof. And I think it was only one robin mama. She built a nest where at the farm we keep all our beans. We call it sunroom. It's basically like a wooden construction covered in plastic, and she built a nest just on one of the wooden beam. Uh, yeah, and seeing babies hatch from the eggs, I didn't see like the whole process, but I've seen them bold, and just in a few weeks they got all the feather already and got so big already, and hearing their song when mama would come every 5 minutes to feed them with worms. And now we have cherries ripening, so cherries also. And she was incredible. The mama is just every 5 minutes pew, pew, pew. And the way she hunts also, and I've been observing other robins as well, is just absolutely incredible. How, I don't know, I always had this desire to Google everything, to check everything on the internet, everything about robins, but then I would always stop myself because I was like, okay, do your own research, but you literally live around around those birds every single day. So I was observing them from like 5 a.m. in the morning till I go to bed to sleep. They're always around. And yeah, and oh, today's just such a magical day that I want to remember. That's why I'm recording this, so, while I still have everything so vibrant in my memory of making breakfast. And yesterday I knew that they're gonna fly today. They're gonna go out of the nest because it's four of the babies, and one of them came out yesterday out of the nest and was just next to the nest sitting, but like so ready and pretty big already. And this morning, I'm hearing something from that sunroom. I'm opening the door, and he's trying to fly. It was just, I was so touched, and started crying. How beautiful! Just those first flops. I don't know how you call it. Just like sort of first steps into the air, and not being able to fly, and just like sort of jumping a little by little on one beam to another box. And I was just cheering for him. And then I opened the door so he can come out because it was too high to fly over the walls. And I just put my chair there, eating my breakfast, and he came out, jumped out. So cute. And it was just like 1 meter in front of me, staring at me how I'm eating my breakfast. And he was like, I'm hungry too. And then I saw him picking his first ant. I don't think he got him, but. And then pooping on the earth for the first time. Magical. I was just so cheering, and he was just sitting there with me looking around. And then his mama came, and she was sort of guiding him where to go. And he ended up, they were like communicating all the time. And she got him to go to under the cherry trees, because there's a cherry and apple trees, sort of like the circle full of comfreys growing there, lots of long flowers and plants, so it's very secluded, as sort of a circle. And he was there for like 5 hours after, jumping on branches of the cherry tree, and the mama was showing how she was picking the cherries from the trees. They're not ripe yet, but they're almost there, so they're eating that. And yeah, they were there. And then after my workday, around 5 p.m., I'm coming to the sunroom, and I'm hearing like the mama is running around outside and just like talking, like calling for her babies, and not really having cherry in her mouth still. And I'm hearing babies are inside, 2 of them, and I heard one somewhere at the bottom, sort of between the plastic, because that room is covered in transparent plastic, covered in plastic, and the stack of the beans. So I realized that the baby was like felt, and the nest was above, so baby felt there. And we had stuff, so I moved stuff there, opened that plastic, and then came out, and the baby came out there. I was just like so happy, yes. and then there was one more baby left. I didn't see how the second baby came out. Maybe that was when I was working. And yeah, the other baby, he was we have aquarium in that sunroom, just empty aquarium from something, and that babe was inside of that aquarium. Mosquito in my nose. Like, why? So that another baby was in that aquarium. So I started cleaning up the path to get to that aquarium, just to move this aquarium to the land so he can fly, not touching the babies, because I've been told that they can, if I touch babies, mama can reject them because of the human smell. And even without knowing that, I wouldn't touch them. But only when I started moving the aquarium, he flew out, so that was good. But still, he was very scared of coming out of that room, rather not ready, like physically, I guess everything. And other babies and mamas keep coming outside of that room and keep calling for him, and mama would sometimes fly inside. And the last position when I saw him, he was standing on the brim of aquarium. And that's it. I went home, but I was cheering for him, and he was just there still communicating with his mama time to time. And I think all other babies also, yeah, my mama told them to go inside of that circle between apple and cherry trees. And they're incredibly beautiful. And it's such a big moment for me. I felt over 100% of joy of just existing on this earth. And being reminded that this is what I really live for. Observing all of this life and learning, and the joy of learning through my own experience and knowing how robins grow and hunt and come out of the nest. Such an expensive experience, feels like. Yeah, growing together with other species feels so significant and meaningful. Learning from one another. Ants are so strong. Crazy. The things they carry, oh my lord. I'm just so grateful to feel so connected through these experiences. And the other day, I was looking at the bird poop, and I was thinking, oh my god, what if they poop like a yin yang sign in the shape of yin yang. 2 days after, I'm walking and I'm seeing to me, it looked like a perfect yin yang circle with like black and white. In that moment, I was like, yeah, you hear me. Yeah. Just, yeah. I really want more of this close and beautiful, supportive reciprocity, reciprocal. You know, someone is clearly walking towards me. Okay, gotta admit, I want to change the position just in case. Yeah, I was just gonna say I want to have those close interactions, but it's also scary because I want to rub Bear's belly and kiss him in the face, you know? But I've been told that they are wild animals and they wouldn't really understand that. But I really believe that they will feel my energy. But also, I do still have survival instincts, alright? So I'm not just going for it. But I'm trying. And another day I had interaction with deer. 2 deers. We were 30 meters away from each other or something. It was raining, and I was just sitting there, and we were staring at each other for 20 minutes. That's it. I love it so much. And